Hello guys, this is a real story about a teacher from La Salles University. Her name is Pepita Perez. Hello Pepita Perez.
Hello, how are you?
Uh, Hello Pepita, please tell us about your experience traveling abroad.
Well, my first experience was when I went to England for working as a Spanish assistant. After finished my bachelor degree in the Distrital University here in Bogota.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, when you were in England, what was the perception that the British people had of you?
Well, actually, they think that all Colombian people are drug dealers or that they are thieves. So it's difficult to have their trust.
Okay. What were your principal issue with people who live there?
Well, actually, it was several issues. First of all, I had an issue with discrimination. For example, a girl from Spain. I had a problem with her because she thought that we as Latin Americans must be grateful because of the culture development. Second of all, it was a culture shock about cleanliness because they are not clean at all.
Oh, okay, thank you. Colombian education versus British education, what do you have to say about it?
Well, first of all, in British, when you have to hand a project, you have a schedule. You have a schedule to follow. So you have to bring your project to a specific date. Also, if the teachers all the time give you a feedback, so you have to make an appointment for the feedback from your teacher. And actually the most important thing is that you have to study all day. It's not Colombia that you have only part-time for study. You have to study more time there. So that's the most important thing. And they are more organized when you have to hand a project.
Okay, teacher, what did you study?
Well, first of all, I studied my bachelor degree in Distrital University. After that, I did a master degree in a university from England. I studied there almost for a whole year, and I studied the whole day. I mean, I was studied from 8 a.m. in the morning, and then I finished my studies at 8 p.m.
Okay. Okay, what kind of changes did you have to face when you decided to study abroad?
Well, the first change that I have to face was my family and my boyfriend, because I had to leave them for a while. Also, I had to change my lifestyle because I was living with a British friend. So we had differences in lifestyles. So that was a little bit difficult to face.
Okay, thank you teacher for this interview. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye teacher.
Bye. This is a true story about a person from Japan who decided to come here to Colombia for learn Spanish. His name is Hideyuki. Hi Hideyuki, how are you?
Hello, thank you for this interview.
Okay, why do you decide to come here to Colombia for learning Spanish?
Okay, I decided to travel to Colombia because I want to learn Spanish And when I was in a high school, I have learned a little bit of Spanish, but I really enjoyed to learn Spanish and decided to travel to Colombia.
Okay, tell me, where did you decide to study?
I decided to study in the EAFIT University, located in Medellin, Colombia. I like to study in this university because it's the Latin American in Spanish. It's not like Spain Spanish because I love more the accent that Latin American got.
Well, tell me about the cultural shocks you had here.
Okay, the principal issue is the lifestyle, because in Japan everybody take a shower in the night, and in Colombia everybody take a shower or get bath in the morning. And some people say to me that I'm not tidy or not clean, but it's not true.
Tell me, what kind of changes did you live when you come here to Colombia?
Okay, the principal change was when I was in Japan. I had a family. I'm now divorced. And another change was that people in Medellin tried to convince me to join a religion, but they don't know that in Japan we haven't a religion. That's all.
Okay, tell me about the differences between Japanese education and Colombian education.
Okay, they are very different because in Colombia, people that have good grades are object to rejection and jokes. Different on the other hand to Japan, people that haven't good grades is a target to jokes and rejection.
Okay, tell me, what is your perception of the Colombian people?
Okay, when I was in Japan, I thought that the Colombian people are very aggressive, and they got a lot of war, killers, or drugs dealers, something like this. But when I came to Colombia, I changed my mind because of Colombian people are very lovely, and especially the women's. But I think that the women's love me because of my money. Okay, that's all. I consider myself like Colombian. Yeah, I'm Colombian.
Okay, thank you so much for this interview.
Okay, bye bye.
Soy un hombre soltero, no tengo compromiso para irme pa' la calle. A nadie pido permiso, tengo un corazón grande, muy fiel y muy